Diamonds are the hardest natural substance known to man. That's why they're used for cutting and polishing other stones and metals. But that's not why diamonds are so valuable. Diamonds have been treasured by humans for thousands of years. But their value really started to skyrocket in the 1940s, when the De Beers Company came up with the slogan, "Diamond is forever." Before that, diamonds weren't really linked to romance or marriage proposals. People didn't really care whether a diamond was actually rare or valuable, just thought they were pretty and sparkly. But the Forward ad campaign changed all of that. And since then, people have been willing to pay almost anything to get their hands on one. But some diamonds are more valuable than others. The world's most expensive diamond is the Hope Diamond. It's currently worth an estimated $350 million. And while it's certainly pretty, there are a few reasons why it's so valuable. The first reason is because of its size. The Hope Diamond weighs 45 carats, which is very heavy. In fact, if you were to stack several of them on top of each other, you could reach almost half an inch in height. Of course, weight isn't the only important factor in determining a diamond's value. If it were, then the bigger the better. But there's another quality that makes the Hope Diamond so special. Most diamonds are formed over billions of years when carbon atoms are subjected to intense heat and pressure deep within the Earth's mantle. And while scientists do know that a lot, they don't know exactly how diamonds form. That makes them really hard to replicate. Because of that, diamonds have always been rare and valuable. But in recent years, scientists have gotten much better at creating lab-grown diamonds. They might not be as valuable as natural diamonds yet, but they're getting close. So what makes the Hope Diamond so special? Well, it has something to do with its color. You see, the Hope Diamond is actually blue. Blue diamonds are super rare. In fact, they're even rarer than pink diamonds. And that's saying something because pink diamonds are already extremely rare. Blue diamonds get their color from a rare structural defect caused by boron atoms replacing carbon atoms during the Diamond S formation. And that's why they're so valuable. There aren't many blue diamonds out there, and the Hope Diamond is one of the largest. Another thing that makes the Hope Diamond so special is its cut. A good cut can really make or break a diamond. If a diamond is cut poorly, it won't reflect light very well, and it will look pretty dull. But if it's cut well, it can be extremely sparkly.
Wow.
The Hope Diamond S cut is so good that it's often called the most brilliant diamond in the world. That's because it has 11 facets on the crown of the diamond, instead of the usual 8. This gives the diamond more surface area and allows it to reflect more light. But the Hope Diamond's value doesn't come just from its size and its cut. Another important factor is its clarity. Clarity refers to how clear or cloudy a diamond is. The fewer flaws a diamond has, the more clear it is, and the more valuable it's going to be. Unfortunately, the Hope Diamond isn't super clear. It actually has a few bubbles inside of it. Those bubbles are actually what give the diamond its blue color. But despite the fact that it's not perfectly clear, the Hope Diamond is still considered to be one of the most beautiful diamonds in the world. And part of that has to do with its shape. The Hope Diamond is an oval shape, which is pretty unique. Most diamonds are round. That's because it's the easiest way to cut them. But sometimes jewelers will create diamonds with other shapes like squares or triangles. These shapes tend to be more valuable because they're more rare. But perhaps the most important factor in determining the Hope Diamond's value is its history. It was first mined in India in the 1600s, but it wasn't really famous until it came into the possession of King Louis XIV of France. He was so enamored with the diamond that he had it set into the crown jewels of France. It stayed in the French crown jewels for hundreds of years. But it was stolen in 1792 during the French Revolution. For a while, its whereabouts were unknown. But it turned up in the collection of a wealthy banker named Henry Philip Hope. He left the diamond to his nephew, Francis Hope, who sold it to the French government in 1839. It returned to the French crown jewels, where it stayed until 1911. That is, when it was purchased by the American millionaire and philanthropist Henry F. Du Pont. His family owned the diamond for several generations before selling it to the jeweler Harry Winston in 1958. Winston donated the diamond to the Smithsonian Institution, where it is displayed to this day. So there you have it. Those are the reasons why the Hope Diamond is so valuable. And now you can impress your friends with your knowledge of diamonds. Just remember, diamonds may be a girl's best friend, but knowledge is your best friend.